Hey guys, DJ Jack back with you here real quick once again with another video here. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about what happened last night and how it went with the Best Buddies DJ The Buddy Ball. It went very well. I did a very good job and the song choices were great, and I hope that everybody that follows my channel and follows me on either Instagram or Facebook and stuff, I hope you guys enjoyed your time that was there and saw me, and I hope you guys had a good day. I know it was a long night last night and a lot going on, but it was great. And I do want to say, I hear there is going to be a reboot from Netflix of Scooby-Doo. Well, that doesn't surprise me due to it being Warner Brothers acquiring Netflix, or no, Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers, you know what I mean. Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers, but I can tell you for a fact that Netflix, first thing they come to mind when they buy Scooby-Doo is they want to reboot Scooby-Doo. And when they buy Warner Brothers, the first thing they want to do with Warner Brothers live action is they want to reboot Scooby-Doo. I don't know about how I feel about this with Netflix buying the rights to Warner Brothers. I feel like they should still go with Paramount's exceptions, but some people might disagree with me and say Netflix is a great idea. Well, if you're looking at it the way Netflix is doing it, guys, with buying it, and you think of the movie theater business, it's gonna be impossible to pass. I mean, even if they're gonna give the Warner Brothers movies only a 17-day window, which would be very interesting, but Netflix, you want to make your money, I understand, and buying in Warner Brothers, since Discovery doesn't care, the CEO doesn't care, he doesn't care about the movie business, he just cares about selling Warner Brothers as a brand, and he's a businessman. He doesn't care about how fans feel about the movie theaters. He doesn't care about he just cares about just wanting to sell the company. That's all he cares about. And I'm going to say this for a fact, and I know people might disagree with me on this, but the Warner Brothers Discovery does not care about who they're selling Warner Brothers to. They just want to give Warner Brothers up, because they don't have the money to keep them on. And also, I think it's not just that they don't care, it's that they don't really care for who it goes to, and care about thinking about how is this going to affect the movie business? How is this going to affect theater companies? How is this going to affect theater owners? How is this going to affect a lot of those? Because a lot of these studios focus on movie theater experience. And now that Netflix is going to buy Warner Brothers, anything made by Warner Brothers could put the theaters in jeopardy again. And we just went through that in the pandemic. And now we're going to probably go through that with Netflix buying Warner Brothers, which is going to put the movie theaters in trouble. And people might say, oh, who goes to a movie theater anymore today? There's people that still support the theater experience. And you might not, I might not, but I do. I do support the theater experience. But it's fun going to the movies. It's not the same having to watch everything at home on streaming and stuff. You mean, the theaters get you out of the house and do something with your friends, or get out and go do something. And if the Netflix takes over Warner Brothers, there won't be that many movies left to see in theaters and stuff. Theater companies would have to own their own theaters, or Netflix would have to start buying out their own theaters, is what I need to tell you. But Netflix is a streaming service, like they started when day one since they launched. So they launched around the same time as Amazon, and and stuff. I know I might look tired. It is 9:11 here in Pennsylvania, where I am, but still, I want to say that I just don't know how I feel about this, guys. I don't feel about Netflix and Warner Brothers merging. We'll see how it works. I mean, the deal doesn't end till the end of the year, so we'll see what goes on and how long this equation will last, if Netflix will succeed, because now they will become like the third or second biggest entertainment company in the world, behind both Disney and Universal, if this happens. So be very interested to see how this ends up and turning out at the end. But besides that, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk again real soon. Thanks.